Hey everyone, welcome back to Fred's Garage. Glad that you can make it. So, behind me is my 2023 Ford Maverick Hybrid XL, which I totally love. I haven't had one issue with the car since I took delivery of it back in March. It's very high tech. It's my first hybrid, so it's actually very cool that you have the gas and the electric working together. I'm averaging 46 miles to the gallon all the time. I don't really use it on the highway, so my mileage is staying up. It's a marvel of technology. But there is one thing that's pretty amazing, and I'm going to show it to you right now, and that's this. This is the incandescent light bulb. The incandescent light bulb was basically patented in the USA in 1879 by Thomas Edison. This light bulb was invented 150 years ago. Okay? Actually goes to show you what an amazing invention that this was. The only upgrade this light bulb's really had over the last 150 years is that they put halogen gas in there. It lasts about twice as long, and but it is a very inefficient light bulb. It gets real hot. It doesn't really glow that bright, and one big thing that I found out about this light bulb, which a lot of people might think is not that big a deal, is that it takes it basically 0.5 of a second to turn on. And so let's make believe this is your brake light bulb. Once you put your foot on the brake, it takes 0.5 seconds for this to light up. And a lot of people might say, well, hey, what's 0.5 seconds? Well, a study I read that said that if you were going 70 miles an hour on the highway, 0.5 seconds equals about 10 feet. So if the car that hits you is 12 feet away from you, it might stop you from being hit, right? So what are we going to do with this light bulb? We're going to get rid of it today. Because my friends at LASFIT, their new and improved Switchback LED bulb. This bulb here is improved because what it does is it has a ceramic decoder. And that ceramic decoder increases the light duration and decreases the heat. So you have a longer lasting LED bulb. It also has a ceramic resistor, which stops the hyperflash that a lot of older LED bulbs would have. And what hyperflash is, your car's computer doesn't realize that it has a LED bulb because the resistance is so low and the power usage is so low that it thinks the bulb's out. So it gives you that really fast directional blinking back and forth, so it makes you aware that you have a burnt out bulb. So LASFIT fixed that. And another thing that they did with this new generation bulb is they made it softer white light because a lot of people were complaining of the glare. And they tried to make the orange a more deeper color. So it shows up better at night and during the day. Okay? So here's the new bulb. And LASFIT was nice enough to give me a discount code. So here is the discount code. So visit their webpage, and that discount code's good for 15% off of anything on their page. Or go down to the description box if you'd rather, and you'll find a link to this bulb on my Amazon affiliates account. Okay? So how's the bulb different? Let me show you. There you go. When your parking lights are on, you're going to get this beautiful white light instead of this amber light. Okay? But then when you turn your directionals on, you'll see that the light will change colors. And you'll get this deep glow. I'll show you much more of that later on in the video, and I'll show you some night footage, okay? But what we're going to do now is replace this bulb. And I tell you right now, these directional bulbs on the Ford Maverick are probably the easiest thing that you're going to do as an upgrade. Next to maybe putting in some floor mats or something, this is the quickest and easiest upgrade you can do. So stick around. We'll pop the hood, and I'll show you how easy it is to put this bulb in and bring the Maverick up to 2023 and leave 1879 behind. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it doesn't get any easier than this, okay? You got the hood open. You're going to locate this coffee colored plug. The only thing you got to do is look at the top here. And you'll see that this top here is basically at 1 o'clock on this side, okay? That's where you want to end up because it only goes in one way. Another thing you want to do is that if you've been driving the car or the lights have been on, you want to wear a pair of gloves because those halogen bulbs get extremely hot and you will easily burn your fingers. So we're going to get this plug and we're going to turn it counterclockwise. And she's going to pop out. And we're going to pull her out and there's the bulb. Okay? So all we're going to do, we're going to grab the bulb, we're going to pull it up, and we're going to wiggle it a little bit just to get it out. And there she goes. And if you want to be on the safe side, put some gloves on in case you break the glass or anything, but that's it. Now we're going to get our new LASFIT bulb. Here's the new LASFIT bulb, okay? It doesn't matter which way you put it in. What we're going to do is we're going to put it in, and we're going to press it all the way in until we hear it click. You'll see it has these tabs, so we're going to press it all the way in until we hear it click. Try not to touch the LEDs themselves. And there she goes, okay? What I like to do is hit my unlock button on my keys, and then you can see and make sure it's working. And as you noticed, there's the amber and there's the white, okay? So now we're going to put her back in. We're going to line up the top part. And then we're going to flicker back on to the 1 o'clock. And that's it. Now let's repeat it on the opposite side. All right. Coffee color plug. Now, if you notice on this coffee color plug on this side, it's not at the 1 o'clock. It's at the 11 o'clock. So that's where we're going to end up. So we're just going to twist it counterclockwise, and we're going to pull it out. And pull it out, and there's the bulb. We're going to grab the bulb, wiggle it, and pull it out, okay? A couple little wiggles. There she is. Take her aside. Take the LASFIT bulb. Try not to touch the LEDs. We're going to place that in there. And we're going to use our thumb on the top, and we're going to pop it in until it clicks. And then we're going to get our key fob and make sure it works. Which there she is. All right. So remember, we were at the 11 o'clock, so we're going to go in around 9 o'clock. Twist it to 11. And we're all done. So now let me pull it out, show you what she looks like outside. See if you can see the difference. And I also have some night views that I took. And you can totally see the difference in the speed. You can see how quick this light will come on and go off compared to the halogen light. Yeah, so LASFIT gave me these bulbs, and just like always, I'm putting them in, I'm showing you the results, and you make your own informed decision. If you want a pair of these, go down to the description page, they'll be there, or use Fred'sGarage15, and that 15% will work on any vehicle. It doesn't have to be Maverick specific, it could be Bronco, could be Tacoma, could be whatever LED bulbs they cover, okay? So let's pull her out. You can see in this night video that the passenger side is the halogen and the driver's side is the LASFIT LED. You notice how the LASFIT LED totally turns off, where the halogen does not. Now here you can see that they're both LEDs. You can see how crisp they are and how they turn off in between flashes. So it's very noticeable. Now here we have just the LEDs on. The headlights are off, and you can see how bright they are when they're in the white mode.
Now here we have the LEDs in the white mode plus the headlights on, and you can see how bright it is with both of them on at the same time.
That's it, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you want to see more of these videos, please do me a favor. Subscribe, hit the notification button, the thumbs up button, leave a comment. And you guys have a great holiday, and we'll see you soon.